Every year there are movies that entertain us, and then there are movies that really stay with us. After watching a lot of movies last year, I'm sharing the top 10 movies that stood out to me. This list is completely subjective. Let me know how many of these made your list in the comments. Number 10, Sinners. This follows twin brothers returning to Mississippi in the 1930s, only to discover a supernatural evil waiting for them. The film mixes period drama, Southern Gothic vibes, and musical elements. Honestly, this could have ranked higher on my list, but the third act fell a bit flat for me. Characters started making some questionable decisions. There are still great moments, like a musical scene that stands out as truly magical. The performances are strong, and it does more than just rely on scares. Number 9, Predator, Badlands. This delivers a fresh and different feel from the rest of the franchise. The story follows Dec, a young outcast predator trying to prove himself by facing a deadly adversary. And along the way, he forms an unlikely bond with an android named Thea. It still has that classic sci-fi action energy. And if you're looking for a movie that delivers intense action and expands the Predator universe in a new way, this one's definitely worth a watch. Number 8, Weapons. The story starts with something terrifying and mysterious. 17 kids from the same class vanish in the middle of the night, and only one boy is left behind. From there, it becomes a twisting horror mystery that keeps you guessing. What I really loved is how the mystery unfolds in a way that's both creepy and compelling. It's easily one of the most interesting horror films of the year. Number 7, The Running Man. I don't understand why this movie gets so much hate. The Running Man is pure adrenaline rush from start to finish. It follows a struggling family man forced into a deadly game where survival isn't guaranteed, and the tension never lets up. It's fast-paced, thrilling, and one of the most exciting action movies of the year. Number 6, Ballerina. This is everything you want from a John Wick spin-off. Stylish, intense, and completely action-packed. It follows a young female assassin seeking revenge while navigating a deadly underworld. The fight choreography is top-notch. Before watching, I wondered how they'd pull it off, and they did it perfectly, solidifying this installment as one of the best in the series. Number 5, One Battle After Another. I went into this one with zero expectations, but this turned out to be a wild ride from start to finish. The story follows a former revolutionary trying to live a quiet life, until an old enemy resurfaces and his daughter goes missing, pulling him back into chaos. The film mixes intense action with subtle comedy, and it also touches on themes that feel really relevant today. Number 4, The Shadow's Edge. This is one of those movies that pulls you in from the first few minutes. It follows a disgraced detective who's drawn back into an old case that never really left him, and the deeper he digs, the more uncomfortable things get. It's dark, action-packed, and builds tension through unanswered questions. I'll say this is my favorite Jackie Chan movie in a while. It reminded me how good he is in more serious roles. Number 3, Wake Up, Dead Man. This proves that the Knives Out series still has plenty of life left in it. Once again, we go on a wild ride with Benoit Blanc, pulling us into a case that feels more personal than anything we've seen before. The writing is sharp, the twists are clever, and every character feels like they're hiding something. What really stands out is how the film balances humor with genuine tension, keeping you guessing right up until the end. It's smart, stylish, and a reminder of why this franchise works so well. Number 2, Avatar, Fire and Ash. I'm a huge fan of the Avatar universe. Fire and Ash takes the world of Pandora in a much darker direction. We're introduced to a new clan shaped by fire, conflict, and survival, rather than harmony. The film even gives us a civil war among the occupants of Pandora, completely shattering the idea of a peaceful cohabitation among themselves. As expected, the visuals are absolutely stunning. But what really elevates the movie is its focus on family, especially how the Sully family deals with the grief of losing their firstborn. Fire and Ash doesn't just expand the Avatar universe. It raises the stakes and keeps you invested in what comes next. Before we wrap up, I want to give a few honorable mentions. Frankenstein is a fresh take on a classic story that's been told many times. Begonia is weird, creepy, and visually unforgettable. A must-watch for fans of strange horror. The Materialist tackles modern obsessions in a way that's both smart and unsettling. All 3 didn't quite make my top 10, but they're definitely worth checking out. Finally, number 1, The Long Walk. This follows a group of young men forced into a brutal endurance contest, where stopping isn't an option. What starts as a simple, terrifying concept slowly grinds into something deeply psychological. The performances by the actors make the suffering feel real. The dialogue is layered, very engaging, and touches on heavy philosophical themes, which is one of the main reasons I love this movie. Trust me, this is definitely one of those movies that sticks with you long after the credits roll. And that's my top 10 movies of 2025. I'd love to hear what your favorites were, so drop them in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more reviews and countdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.